there guys, Ian Brady from BOI Fitness here. Nice little quick vlog. I've just arrived up in Elgin, what's our local kind of city place. Just to pop into some B&Q and get some shopping done before I head off to the gym. I was meant to be going with my mate today. Obviously he's busy, so it's just me, so I'll just stick to a normal workout. I was wanting to find out my 1 rep max, but I'll save that for another day. Early in the morning, it's 9 o'clock, 10 past 9 at the moment. I've got my creatine here. It gives me a bit of energy. Bollocks, I've just dropped that. So yes, I'll pop into B&Q, that's where we are now. I don't know if you can see. Pop into B&Q, get the stuff I need, and then I'll probably give you a shout when I get closer to the gym. You're right there, back again. It's now 10 to 10, so 50 minutes, and oh my god, it has been a good day. Do you know when you get those days? I had one yesterday, and it just doesn't, nothing seems to go your way. I end up getting, as you'll probably find out, that I've got a new bike and I need to get a bike pump for it. So I went and got a first bike pump, wrong pump, and then I had to go back and buy another bloody pump. So I was just like, oh my god, that was annoying. But today it's made up for it because I went to B&Q, I got some wood glue, I got a compressor joint that I needed to fix a pipe, and I got some wood. And he scanned the wood, but obviously it didn't go through. So I got a free bit of wood, and so I saved myself about £5.50. So I'm just like mega chuffed. So hopefully I'll take that into the gym where I'm sitting now. It is upper body day. I'm going to focus on my back area kind of thing. Yeah, my back and my biceps and my triceps and stuff like that. Because last time I did, it seems bloody ages ago. I want to try and go in like four times a week. Obviously the problem is the fuel costs, and this the fuel costs is like astronomical. So I'm thinking, I don't know how to get that one done. I've got little Marvin here. He's my mascot. I won them at Aberdeen, fun park kind of thing. But anywho, this time I won't film my workout, mainly because I ain't got someone with me to help me hold the camera and shit like that, and I need a smaller tripod. But I am looking to get some footage, and do you know what? Fuck them. If I'm not allowed to do it, fuck them. It's only me who's gonna do it, and all I have to say is that I'm doing a personal training course. I'm doing it for my form, just to see if I'm getting the right form and stuff like that. They can't say shit as long as I'm not getting everyone else in and perving on fucking the women in there. Yeah, so I'll get some footage of my gym session next time, or when I can. Yeah, there guys, just finished the gym and I'm knackered, but what a good session it was. Focusing on back, mainly trapeze, rhomboid, stuff like that, also lats. So went in there, started off with some bicep curl. Went into the heavier weights room, see what I wanted to do my forearms, but the machine that was there was out of order, so I thought I'd just do a bicep curl. Did my warm-up for single hammer curls, 1 warm-up set, and then went up to the heavier weights, did another 2 warm-up sets with that kind of thing. They weren't really working sets, and then I think I did 2 working sets on the hammer curl, and then I went to the barbell bicep curl, which I do like because it works out your biceps incredibly well. You will feel it after a few reps, and I think I got up to 10 kilos either side, so 20 kilos plus the bar, so you're looking about 2250. I don't think the bar's that heavy because it was only a small bar. Then I went to do some lower back, which was basically you get a long bar, put it into the corner, and you lift it, you're kind of arched over. I want to call it lateral raises, but I don't think it is. But it works your lower back plus your lats, your kind of entire back, and a bit of your shoulders as well. And I did enjoy that. I got up to 35 kilos on that, plus the bar. Well, you weren't really lifting the bar. I'll try and get some footage of it next time. But obviously I don't, as I said before, I don't want to have to physically set up the camera and then move it and move it and move it. When I go work out, I like to jump straight on in the workout, so I would like someone to hold the camera, and then when I'm resting, they can go and do their sets. But yeah, so after I did that, I went back into the main room, did a bit. So I did my lats, and then I did my shoulders, and then I went to do some cardio. So I did 20 minutes on the rowing machine, and I managed to do 4,000 meters in that 20 minutes, which I was surprised at because I thought I would only manage to do 2,000. I set myself a challenge of 2,000. I got there. I was like, oh, okay, let's go for 3,000. Hit 3,000. And then I was like, okay, let's go to 3,500. Hit 3,500 with like 3-4 minutes left to go. And I was like, fuck it, let's see how high I can go up. And just managed to hit 4,000. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. And then that was me. I went and go and gave myself a cool down. Don't forget, a warm up and a cool down, always important. People neglect this. Warm-ups are a good thing just to get your muscles flexing, and then I like to do a warm-up set or a couple of warm-up sets before I go on to do heavy weights, and then at the cool down I like to do a proper 2-3 minute cool down. Just make sure you stretch properly, give yourself time to do that. Don't miss it out. For one, it helps your muscles recover and they won't be as sore and as tight. And it's just generally beneficial for your health, and it also allows you to let your heart rate slower. Come down slower. So, but no, what's weird, today I felt a lot stronger. I was bicep curling 17.5 kilos, which I wouldn't say I've never been able to do, but not for as many reps as I was doing and sets. I only really did 12.5 to 15s, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to push myself today. I went for 17.5. My left arm is weaker than my right arm, but I still managed to pull it and yoink it. What I was happy with, I was quite happy with most of my performance today. Good form. Always make sure you have good form. If you've got mirrors around in your gym or wherever you're working out, make sure you do have a mirror so you can get different angles, especially with lower back exercises and stuff like that. You want to make sure your back is straight, your neck is in line with your back, so if you're standing up straight, your head will be straight looking forward, you see. You've got to make sure you don't want to go down like this and then there's a curve in the top of your neck. That will put a lot of pressure on the top of your neck and the top half of your vertebrae. And also you don't want to stick your belly out, yeah, and have your spine curved, because then that's the lumbar support that's getting put under pressure, which you don't want, because you can get serious injuries from that. So yeah, make sure when you are doing heavy weights, make sure you warm up. That's my first tip. Do some warm-up sets as well. So warm-up as in stretching, warm-up as in a couple of sets, pick a number, lightweight, basically pick your highest weight, cut it in half, maybe even cut it in half again, so cut it into quarters, and then do that as your warm-up weight, and then slowly work your way up. Always make sure you've got good form. To make that possible, make sure you've got mirrors around you just so you can look. And if you look, be self-judgment. If you look at yourself, yeah, and you're thinking, okay, that's not right, or that's not feeling where it's meant to be feeling, change your body posture or something like that. Obviously, don't try and spin around where you've got this heavy weight in your hand. Put it down, reset it. And if you're ever lifting anything from the ground, always lift with your legs. Engage your quads, yeah, and your calves. Lift with your quads and your calves. You'll do kind of like basically a squat press to lift up any heavy object. It's a shame I didn't actually get that